Welcome back to another episode of Just Talk with Gabe. I'm here, my sidekick is here, and so is our guest, Edwrds. So, make sure you grab your snacks, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And don't forget, if you're tuning in on Anchor.fm, leave me a message. You may be featured in an upcoming show. And check out our listener feedback to see who has already been featured. Edwrds, welcome to the show. We are glad you could join us for an episode of Just Talk with Gabe.
Yeah, no, of course. It's going to be a good time.
All right. Thank you for being on. I know our listeners want us to dive right in, so let's get into it. Since we have been in the middle of a historic pandemic, how have you seen your own community change?
I mean, at the beginning, my community has changed a lot. Here in New York, things are kind of back to normal, sort of.
It's good to hear.
That's great to hear.
At the current moment. But at the beginning, everything shut down, and, the life of, going to the beach and being with people just kind of like shut off very quickly. But I am very happy that we are back. And things are going well. We've been doing a lot of protests around the island, bringing awareness for stuff because, it's important, even
Absolutely.
with the coronavirus happening, to bring awareness to the topic of Black Lives Matter.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Thank you for, giving your voice and donating your time to make sure that everyone's aware.
Yeah, that's a huge risk you're taking.
Absolutely. It's a huge risk. So thank you for that.
That is a risk I will always take. I would not be where I am in my life right now without Black culture. I grew up dancing, and I found my love for music with a lot of, everything I do was built on Black culture, so I can't ever hide away from that.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. You are a singer and a songwriter, so how did your personal journey in the entertainment industry start?
Well, it really started, I would say, it started when I was 3 years old, when I saw my sister in a dance class, and I said, I want to do that. And of course my dad was like, I don't know, because, he wanted his son to be a sports player,
right.
And, be more on the masculine side. But because they let me dance for free for so long, he let me do it. And from there, I found my love for music. And where music really took off was after I made this song called Ava about this girl I really liked. And it took off on this app called SoundCloud. It got 7,000 listens in 2 days without any promotion, which was amazing. So, yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah. Where do you find your inspiration for music?
My inspiration for music comes from not only my life, but, the life around me, the world I see. Music is the most important thing about music is you're able to touch on topics and bring light to topics with, music, and make people feel what you're saying. And, that's why I'm so in love with music, because I could tell stories and connect with people.
That's pretty good.
It is. Out of all of your songs, which touches you the most and why?
Currently, I would say I have this song on the most recent project I dropped called Distracted. It's called Rewind. And it's kind of about how, when I first started music, nobody believed in me. I mean, I had my friends, I had my family, but besides that, nobody really believed in me. So it's kind of talking about the journey from when I started to now, and saying, you may not want to see me shine, but it's going to happen no matter what. So that's definitely my favorite song at the moment.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's a good, kind of...
a message.
Yeah. That's a good message for anybody. If they don't want to see you shine, you're going to shine regardless. Mm-hmm. So...
Exactly. And that's one of the things I say at every show. If you have a dream, if you have something you want to do, and people are telling you, no, you can't do it, you can't listen to them. Because if you really want it, you'll chase it and you'll make it happen.
I like that.
I do too.
It's a great message.
You are constantly on the road touring. Well, maybe not right now because of the virus and everything, but how important is it for you to connect with your fans in person?
It is the most important thing. I actually just did a event in Missouri, probably like last weekend or the weekend before that. Um, and it was fantastic. I mean, it was definitely different, seeing how shows are now with everything. So like we had to, check everybody's temperature. We had to, tell people please practice social distancing. But it's so important to me to meet my fans and people who support me because without the people who support me, I'm nothing.
Right.
They come to the shows, they listen to the music, and if I have nobody listening to the music, then I'm just the guy who's speaking to a mic,
Right,
right.
Exactly. What are some of the things that like your fans come up to you and say?
I've been told, I would say the most amazing thing I've ever been told was how I saved this girl's life.
Wow.
I have a song called Never the Answer about a childhood friend of mine who took her life. And this lady from Kentucky, she reached out and was like, your song saved me. Thank you so much. And, that was like the exact moment I was like, I'm never stopping music, because the fact that I was able to help somebody, so much is such an amazing thing to me.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
But besides that, we got, like, oh, I love your song. I make TikToks to it. And I'm like, yeah.
Since we've had a lot of extra time on our hands because of the virus and everything, have you picked up any new hobbies or done anything?
I've gotten into exercising a lot more. I'm a lot more active now. Me and my friends have been meeting up and like playing spike ball for hours. So I've definitely been getting in a lot better shape, which I'm very happy about because I need good stamina for when I'm on stage performing for so long. So yeah, I would say that. I've gotten back into skateboarding, which is really fun. Yeah.
That's so good. That's hard to do. I tried to skateboard a couple of times. Let's just say it did not go so well.
Yeah, I skateboarded when I was younger, but then I broke my femur. And I had to give it up for a while. But now I'm grown and I was like, all right, let's give it a try.
No. When I say skateboard, I mean get on the board and go like 2 feet. That's what I'm
I mean, yeah, no, it definitely takes balance.
Yeah.
It definitely takes balance.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go on a little bit of a commercial break.
That sounds good. Edwrds, would you hang around and talk more to us after our commercial break?
Sounds great.
Don't get on a skateboard while we're gone.
I will try not to get on a skateboard while we're gone. Right. And guys, stay tuned. Edwrds is coming right back after this message from our sponsor.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back. And guys, if you have not downloaded the Anchor.fm app,
do it
and start making your own podcast today.
All right. Welcome back to the show, Edwrds.
Thanks for having me.
All right. We're going to go into the fun round now. Questions?
Okay, Edwrds, are you ready for this fun round of questioning?
I'm very excited for this fun round.
Okay. So, if there was a zombie apocalypse tomorrow, what is the first thing you would do?
I'm calling all my homies. I'm calling all my friends. And we have a big group chat, so we all FaceTime each other like every day. Nice. I would call them and say, all right, guys, what's the moves? What are we doing?
Nice. Yeah. Gabe, what about you? What would you do?
I'd try to find a bunker.
Yeah, I'd try to find a bunker.
Bunkers are good.
I'd have to hide. I would definitely have to hide because I'm scary.
See, I have a friend group that's like very, we're all about the action. So if a zombie apocalypse happened, I can honestly see us all just like running around fighting zombies for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be you, Gabe.
Yeah, as soon as I find a bunker, I'd get back out there.
Yeah, we'll definitely pick you up when we get to Texas.
Okay, well, okay. Y'all pick him up and leave me in the bunker. So.
Okay. Snickers or plain M&Ms? You have to pick one.
M&Ms.
Oh no, Snickers
all day.
Nice.
Snickers all the way. Well, Gabe, you're allergic to both.
I'm allergic to both,
so,
but
sorry.
Oh well. Okay. What's your favorite go-to old school board game?
That's hard for me because I'm very competitive with board games. and like I've literally like slapped the board off the table playing like Sorry a few times.
You've done that, haven't you?
Edwrds, we're kindred spirits. Yes, I have. We get competitive too with board games.
Yeah. But if I had to pick one, I would probably say it's what's it called? Yahtzee? Yeah, Yahtzee.
Oh no.
We play like a game of Monopoly that lasts like hours.
Yeah, our games can probably get vicious.
Shoots and Ladders. That's a throwback.
Oh, that is a total throwback.
Shoots and Ladders was one of my favorite games growing up.
Wow.
That one is a throwback.
Yeah, it is. What's your favorite city?
My favorite city. I mean, I'm from Long Island, but I'm gonna have to say New York City, because I just love how everybody is like. It's just a very good place to be yourself. Everybody has somewhere to go. Everybody's always moving. New York City, it's more of like a place where you survive rather than live because of how hectic it is all the time. But I love the life. I love seeing how everything moves constantly. And I love that it's like daytime at night.
Yeah. We all want to go to New York City. We've never been, so that's on our list.
If you guys ever come, let me know. I'll give you guys a tour.
Absolutely.
Okay. If you could take 5 things to a desert island, what would they be?
Am I allowed to bring a helicopter or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm definitely bringing a helicopter. But I of course would want to stay a few days. So I would need a generator. I would need my computer. I would need a pool float so I can like just float in the ocean a little bit.
Right.
And then we got the helicopter, so that's 4. And then my 5th thing, I'd probably bring one of my friends.
Now, see, those are like totally outside the box.
Yeah.
Never heard those. Are pretty good
Never heard
ones.
that set of.
Yeah, so we can listen to music on the pool float. We can, hang out, and then we'll take the helicopter back.
Yep. There you go. Okay. I'm down with that. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
What's your favorite music genre?
I'm very all over the place. I'm really like I listen to all genres. Currently, I'm listening to like a lot of it's like alternative, but like mixed with rap. It's like very different. There's this artist called Breakins. Shouts out Breakins. And he's just really cool, and I've been listening to him a lot.
That's pretty good. Yeah. I might, my what is it? Apple playlist. It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like rap, rock and roll, and then pop.
I got some Spanish reggaeton in there.
Oh yeah, like what is wrong with that?
Like, that's just weird.
All that in one playlist. It's weird.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. If you had a controller that has the power to rewind or fast forward, which would you press?
Honestly, I would take the remote, throw it on the ground, and step on it.
Wow.
Because I really for me, I want to experience my life. I don't want to fast forward and just be like, oh, what happened in between? And I don't want to rewind because my past was pretty sad. I'm at a very good point right now in my life that I'm kind of cool with just letting it rock.
That's pretty good.
That is good.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. You'd use it to shut me up.
I would. Yeah, I would. I don't know if you could push mute sometimes on you.
A mute button would be great for some people.
For some people, sometimes, yes, it would.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. What advice would you give to people in general out there who want to get into the music business?
The best advice I would give is to be yourself. And as much as, criticism is good if it's constructive, you need to, you can't listen to everybody. You have to love your music for what it is. It took me 3 years to finally understand, the most important thing is that I like the song. I was making songs for people, not realizing I hated them. And, it was not good for my mental health. And now that all I care about is me liking the song, it's made me happy. And the fans have been able to see that, wow, we really see, we hear it. You mean what you say in these songs. And I'm like, yeah, I'm finally speaking my truth. So it's nice.
Right.
Yeah, that is nice.
It's important to always speak your truth.
That's true. It's
always.
Absolutely. A lot of people think that when they get into the industry or any business that they have to be like somebody. So that's really important.
Mm-hmm.
You are heavily involved in volunteer work. Why is it important to give back?
I would say it's really important to give back because if we're not giving back, then we can't inspire the future generations to give back.
Right.
And by giving back, we are able to, it's bad to be greedy. You don't want to be greedy. You don't want to keep everything for yourself. It's good to give back and, give to people that may be lower in, wealth than you or anything. It's about helping others and, making an impact. For me, it's impact over net worth. If I can make someone smile, I'll take that over $50.
That's
Yeah.
good.
What is one thing you want your fans to know about you?
That I love them so much, and I'm beyond excited to see where we go with the future. We're going global, so it's gonna be a fun ride. If they want to know like a secret about me, probably that I secretly love kayaking, I guess.
Oh, that's pretty
wow.
cool. Never been on a kayak.
Nor have I.
It's fun. You just float down the river and you just hang out.
Now, Edwards, I think with us, this pair over here, it would turn out like the skateboard. I don't know. I have a feeling.
Right.
That's funny.
I have a question for you. Actually, two. How can your fans find you on social media?
You can find me on all platforms at Edwrds999. So it's EDWRDS 999. There's no A in that. You can find me on all social media with that. And then if you want to listen to my music, all music platforms, you just got to look up Edwrds without the A in it, and you'll find me.
Awesome.
All right.
Would you do us a huge favor before we go for the day and sing us out?
Sing us out?
Absolutely. We would love to hear some of your music.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
All right. Let me see this. Just get a little beat on.
I try to beatbox, but yeah, that wouldn't
Please
work.
don't.
I got skills. No.
Please don't.
All right, here we go. It's so funny that I'm doing this over the phone. I love this.
Welcome to the new age.
Yeah, this is the new age, people. We're going virtual. All right, let's get it. Yeah. 2, 3, hey, it's going down. Yeah. I just wonder how she sounds. It's going down. Yeah. This what I've been dreaming about. She hit my line, so it's 60 and a 30. She said, whenever, baby, we ain't in a hurry, yeah. It's going down, yeah. This what I've been dreaming about. Shawty hit me with a less than and a 3. Anything she need, pull up with the fleet. DTB been the model, yeah, my heart been hollow. Maybe I won't see tomorrow, so I'm moving like Apollo. Walking with all the bravado on, yeah. Starstruck in my Gucci slides, I'm content with you and I. Comments, we fade into the night, it's only just a second till we burn bright. Let me get my words right. Maybe didn't know first time, this is what I just been dreaming about. It's going down, yeah. Wonder how she sounds. It's going down, yeah. This what I've been dreaming about. She hit my line, so it's 60 and a 30. She said, whenever, baby, we ain't in a hurry, yeah. It's going down. It's going down. This what I've been dreaming about, yeah. And that's my song, Going Down.
that was nice.
That was
good.
That
Thank
was really
you.
good.
I hope it sounded good. I don't know how music picks up over the phone anymore.
Yeah,
It
sounds good to
sounded
us.
really good to us. So
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think people will like it, and then that'll just encourage them to go find you on all platforms and download it for themselves.
Yeah, for real. Follow me, everybody.
All right. Well, thank you for being on the show, man.
Thank you so much for having me. I look forward to talking to you guys soon.
Don't know about y'all, but I like that song. Make sure to follow Edwrds and check out his music. Thank you for joining us today, and leave us a message to let us know what you think. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.